It's impossible for you to time the market, but if you've been on the fence about selling a home in Halifax, then this spring may be the perfect time for you to do so. So if you're a homeowner in Halifax that's been considering selling their home, then this video is for you. And make sure you stick around because some of the stats I'm going to drop in this video may surprise you. Going into 2023, I think it's safe to say that this is one of the toughest years in recent memory to predict with what's going to happen in the Halifax real estate market. With a lot of uncertainty surrounding price points, interest rates, and overall economy, things were pretty slow toward the end of 2022 after an insane 4 months to kick that year off. But now that things seem to be stabilizing in Halifax based on what I'm seeing in the current market, I feel like we're primed for a very busy spring market. And to me, this news is going to be a lot better for sellers than it will be for buyers. Now, if you're new here, my name is Andrew Stevens and I'm a realtor in Halifax and surrounding area. And if you're looking to be educated on the Halifax real estate market, then this is the channel for you. And if you're curious to know what your home might be worth in the current market, you can book a free seller consultation with me anytime in the Calendly link below in my description at a time when it's convenient for you. So getting right to the point, if you're thinking about selling your home in Halifax, here's 5 things that you're gonna love to hear. Okay, so number 1, price points seem to be holding on. So even though prices are down 7.6% year to date with the first quarter numbers, the reality is that it's a little bit skewed, and here's why. Last year in March was the absolute peak of where we were at in the market, so the fact that we're down only 7% is not too bad. And actually, if I look back to the last 6 months of 2022, the average was about 491,000. So the fact that we're at 533,000 now means we're up about 8.5% from that time. And if I look at the numbers for just March alone versus the second half of last year, we're up about 11% just in the month of March. Number 2, we're still seeing a ton of competing offer situations. So in March, we saw about 41% of the sales sell for over the asking price. And so far this year as a whole, it's sitting at about 35% of the sales that have sold so far this year have sold over the asking price for an average of about $25,000 over. Now, in March, like I said, it was 41%, and that has slowly gone up each month this year. So in January, it was 25%, in February, it was 35%, and now in March, it was 41%. So in other words, as the year progresses, it's getting to be a better situation for sellers looking to list and sell their home. Moving on to number 3, buyer confidence is increasing. And with this comes more multiple offers, like I just mentioned, but also more showings per listing. So for the last 6 months of last year, each month we were hovering somewhere around 5 to 6 showings per listing on average in HRM. And in March of 2023, that number was 8 showings per listing on average. So it is increasing. So more buyer confidence means more active buyers in the marketplace, means more showings, means more offers, means oftentimes more money in your pocket as a seller. Now, speaking of money in your pocket, that brings me to my next point, which is number 4, the list to sale price ratio. So far this year, we're looking at about 100% of sale to list price ratio. So that means that on average, all the homes that are selling, they're selling for an average of 100% of the list price. So they're selling for their list price. And again, let's not forget that 41% are selling over the asking price. So to me, as a seller looking to unload your property, those numbers are looking pretty good right now. Now, last but certainly not least, number 5, listing inventory. So while we have a lot more listings than this time last year, which is about double the amount this year compared to last year, we still have extremely low inventory. So right now we're sitting right around 2 months of listing inventory, and this is very much a seller's market. Now, while I do think we might see a bump of listing inventory coming into the spring market, I think with the amount of buyer activity we're seeing, it's kind of going to offset, and it's really not going to make a difference in the overall activity to each listing from a seller's perspective. So all in all, if you're on the fence about selling and you're thinking about maybe this is the right time or maybe I should wait, these 5 reasons lead me to believe that we're going to see a very busy spring market here in the Halifax real estate market, but only time will tell, and nobody has a crystal ball, but we'll keep you posted each month as things progress. Again, if you have any questions about the home selling process, or if you're curious to see what your home might be worth, you can book a call or a seller consultation with me anytime for free in the Calendly link below in my description at a time when it's convenient for you. And if you're still here watching, don't forget to like this video and subscribe to my channel so you don't miss any of my future content, and that'll help push this out to more people like you who might be interested in seeing content about the Halifax real estate market. And until next time, thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate your support, and have a great day.